This is Agatha Quilton-Katz. I am the host of the Roundtable Discussion, part of Kansas City Revival, and I'm here today with our field reporter, Tom Timley.
Hello, Agatha. It's so nice to be here with you.
Tom, we are almost never in the same place.
Almost never.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What does that mean?
Well, you know.
I mean, it is what it is.
No, it's good. It's good. It's going to be this is a great episode. We're going to do a little countdown.
Totally. Yes, we're going to do a little countdown of the top 10 episodes of the past year. You know, the end of the year is a time for reflection and to think about what we've done.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
Do you have any resolutions, Tom?
Resolutions for next year?
Yeah, for 2024.
I am going to win a Pulitzer.
Oh, I've already done that. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. More than one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 And you know what? Your hard work shows in the clips we're going to hear today from the best episodes.
Yeah, and so does yours.
Thank you
of
so
course.
much. It means so much coming from you. It's high praise.
well, I'm really excited. We actually never did this sort of countdown before, but we had such good episodes this year we sort of had to.
We really had no choice. The managers came down and they did not give us the option. We had to be here.
We had to be here.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We had to work together.
So are we going to start with number 10?
We're going to start with number 10. We're going to work our way to number 1. It's going to be really exciting.
This is exciting. All right. Well, I'll let you do the honors and introduce episode number 10. We're going to hear a little clip, right?
Yeah, we're going to hear a little clip from season 1, episode 11. It's entitled Smile Back. It came out on August 3rd.
All right. Let's listen to what that episode had.
You know, do you have any shows coming up?
Song.
You have song coming up.
Song.
Which song?
So it's new, you know, like I don't do.
Would you say it's Montague?
I'm gonna fucking copyright that now.
I see what you did there.
It's because I'm so handicrafty.
Thank you. Oh my God, we should collaborate.
Actually, our social media expert for the Handicraft Arts Association has been wanting to get bigger on TikTok.
Oh,
do you
this could be a great collaboration.
Do you stitch or macrame or tat or crochet?
I took tap in 3rd grade.
Tap, like tap dancing.
No.
What's
tap water?
Hydration is such an important part of art, so I think we could find something that will really be a synthesis.
The fluoride really fucked me up, not gonna lie, because that's also how I got money. I sued the state, and I got a lot of money out of that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So have you just sort of been living off of like lump sum to lump sum throughout your life?
Basically, yeah. I think I'm really lucky like that. So, you know, I'm just trying to make it in this world.
Good for you. You know, we all have to do what we have to do.
She's just a girl in the world. That's
just a lady.
And can you? So you have song?
Yeah. No, I don't. So I don't do like what the regular world is trying to do. Like I'm very conceptual.
You have to set yourself apart.
Yeah, and like I do that.
And
I'm setting myself apart from everyone.
You do have a couple of reviews on your last song. Could you read those for us?
So first one says... Oh, that way.
Can you read?
This one is a 5-star for sure. It says, played this at a party, and everyone definitely stayed. No one left. It was so good. I'm glad that it was 4 minutes long.
You're looking into your shirt while you say that. Is everything okay over there?
That's why I keep my phone.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
What's the name of this song? I'd love to look it up.
The song is named You Can't Stop Me Tonight, 'cause I'm gonna shine like a light.
It's a long song title.
Yeah.
Just if you're looking for feedback.
Conceptual.
Did you write the lyrics?
No.
I am not seeing the review you just read.
Well, that's probably because it got deleted. You know,
It
Just
probably
now?
just got
some
deleted.
people probably get so
This
embarrassed
one
when
just
they
has a
post
bunch of
things.
poop emojis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that one, so I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a video response to one of them. It's just somebody going, "P.U."
I'm sure they mean that in the most complimentary of
Yeah,
ways.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I know about the portal and the flavorlings and the alternate dimension where you get your Flavor Blast flavor, and I want answers.
No.
I've been told everything. I'm a journalist.
On the record, What?
Did you have him sign the NDA?
I didn't sign shit.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
Tom Timley,
I'm pretty
investigative
sure I
reporter.
heard the voice of my brother.
Yes, I'm over here.
Oh, no.
I've been here the entire
I've
time.
been looking for you for
Emerging
years.
from the shadows.
You just have to turn your neck around. I've been here.
You've been nonverbal for the past 20 years. What the fuck?
It's a miracle.
Oh, I forgot he couldn't talk.
There were 3 of us. What do you mean then?
Yeah.
He's
The
in
only-
the
The
other
other one died.
I thought he went through the portal.
I woke up because someone opened floor 2.
The timeline has been crossed.
My consciousness has returned through the portal.
Okay,
I'm back.
hold on.
It's going to be a congressional hearing
is-
over this.
What is the portal, and why are there children locked up on level 2?
Why don't you go in there
There's a
and
flavor
find
there.
out?
Children is a strong word. I think
Allegedly.
we
Is it?
lay our cards on the table.
Okay,
Children.
yes, come clean. Tell me right now because we're almost out of time.
Me and my brother Tom will show you the portal.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
Yeah, where is it? Where are we going?
It's right through this door. Why don't you go on it?
Okay, it's pitch black in here.
Tom locked the door.
I've locked. I'm
Oh, no.
trying with the lock. Hold on, give me a
Wait,
second.
am I
got
alone
it.
in here? This is just a
Well,
closet.
you're not alone. It's us. We're here with you.
We're inside the room.
Goldfish.
Did you not see us?
It's pitch black in
And the
here.
portal's right behind
Goldfish.
you. Do you have eyes?
Oh, it's pitch black. There, that portal.
It's
the big
glowing.
bright blue. Yeah, the glowing blue portal.
Goldfish.
I was just looking the wrong. Thank you. there's an alarm that says goldfish over and over again.
Tom, don't go to the voice that's just saying goldfish. Don't do it.
It's
right,
coming
so
from the portal.
Apparently, there's someone else in the room with us.
It's Michaela. She's right there.
Okay.
She's saying
Kayla, what are you doing in here?
Michaela, we hired her 30 years ago. She's been protecting the second floor.
Okay. All right.
Michaela, do you have the water bottle?
I think I want to leave now.
Wait, no.
Well, that was a chaotic episode, to say the least.
So in the interview portion, you heard we were talking to Liz Anthony Montague, who was an aspiring recording artist.
Yes. We also had Rick Gunderson, who was a what would you call Rick? Sort of delivery, a sperm delivery.
Sperm delivery
person?
service.
Yeah, but I'm not sure we ever really got to the bottom of
We
it.
never really figured that out, I don't think. And the other person you heard talking, and that was Mabel Jones Brown, who was a textile artist.
Yes, and I, in the second clip you heard there, I visited the Goldfish factory. Not Goldfish the fish, but Goldfish the snack food. And saw sort of behind the curtain, as it were, and it was...
You had a tour of the factory.
I had a tour of the factory.
How did that end?
As I recall, I went into an alternate dimension full of heavenly goldfish, and that's all I remember.
All right.
That's the dirty secret of Pepperidge Farm's goldfish.
It's true. Yeah. And that was, episode 11. I guess that would have been only your 11th time in the field, huh?
Yeah, that was my 11th field report, and it
was a doozy.
Yes, it was.
It was a doozy.
Jinx,
It
you
was
owe me a
indeed.
soda pop.
Oh, I already got you one, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we should just keep moving right along. We got a lot of clips to get through, huh?
We do indeed. Yeah, let's keep trucking now.
You want to introduce the
one.
next clip?
Yeah, this is number 9. It is season 1, episode 7, The Mighty Emu. Came out June 8th. Let's take a listen. Well, I'm writing a memoir.
You're writing a memoir.
That's
oh,
right.
Wow.
A century in Hollywood. I gotta write these things down.
Only a century?
114 years specifically. I started when I was a baby.
You started immediately out of the womb.
That's right. My mother, she made me give up my binky to be used in one of the first films, and since then I've just been addicted to props.
Wow.
But I have 34 ex-wives.
Your mom was an actress too, right?
That's right. She was the first actress. She was in the first movie.
The very first one.
The very first one. That's how
amazing.
I broke in. I was a Nepo baby.
And what about your dad? What did he do?
My dad wasn't in the picture.
He was not. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
he was the director. He wasn't in the picture.
Oh, okay.
But he was there, though.
Like there for you.
Yeah, just not in the picture.
You had a relationship with him.
Oh, yeah, he was around a lot. Very healthy relationship with my parents.
And when did they pass away?
They're still with us.
So, wait, how old are your parents then?
They're in their 130s. We have good genes, the Bellinis.
Apparently.
That's right.
So
My grandparents are in a home, though.
Tell me, so I actually don't know a lot about Australia. Can you tell me a little bit about, some fun facts about Australia that our listeners might not know about?
I heard they have spiders that can eat a man whole.
That's not far off from the truth, actually.
Oh no!
So I was waking up in the morning, right?
Okay.
Had a fresh cup of coffee, threw a single shrimp on the barbie. I did not.
You didn't have another.
I'm not going to say it again.
You know what? I'm learning still at the ripe young age of 114 what I can and cannot say.
I commend you for that, sir. It's
learning.
hard. I've forgotten me train of thought. Right, woke up.
You had coffee.
Yep, threw a single shrimp on the barbie, and then I had to duck the emu outside when I got my mail. It's just part of the day. And
so this is more a day in the life of an Australian than facts about Australia.
Well, that's the there are a lot of facts that can be communicated through an anecdote. I think.
Okay,
I think you can get a lot about the experience.
Yeah.
So
I'm riveted.
dodged opened me mailbox.
Yeah.
There's a huntsman spider the size of me hand.
Oh,
no. Had to get in a quick fist fight with him. Referee came from around the street. Had it all straightened out. There's
Famously,
very official laws about
referees.
fighting spiders in Australia.
Oh,
you got to do
wow.
it properly, or else the government will come.
Do they have to wear 8 gloves?
No, actually, it's just the 4. You would think,
Oh.
but they
okay.
the rear 4 are actually what they refer to as their legs.
That
So
makes
it's really
sense.
4 arms and 4 legs.
Well, that was wonderful.
wow, what an incredible interview portion that was. I learned so much about Australia that I didn't know.
As I recall, now that was we were hearing from Brody Bisbane.
Brisbane.
Brisbane. I don't recall.
I don't remember. But he was fascinating.
Yeah,
fellow.
he had actually come here from Australia to sort of squash tropes about Australia.
Stereotypes.
Yeah.
Anything harmful.
I think in the end, he actually wanted to be smuggled out of Australia.
Something like that.
Because all the stereotypes were true.
And he hated
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah. Also on that episode, we had Artemis, the monster hunter.
Didn't hear from him in that clip, but you should go back and listen because it is pretty fascinating.
Pretty wonderful, amazing stuff. And of course, Hollywood legend Chico
Chico
Bellini.
Bellini, we go way back. I know you're not as familiar with his work.
I've never met
but
Chico, I
You've
don't
never
think.
met Chico, and he's
But I'm a big
full
fan.
full of stories. You should
Right.
meet him sometime. Yeah,
He's been in the industry a long time.
a very long time.
Also in that episode, I believe I visited the Gushers factory.
You visit a lot of factories.
I do take a lot of tours of factories for some reason. It just seems like an easy thing to do.
I think
in the
maybe in
moment.
the beginning we were sending you on, like high school tour sort of assignments.
Yeah,
you know?
and it was a little disheartening at first that I felt like I was being treated like a child. But again, I believe in that factory I was also accosted and forced into a sort of a forced labor scenario. So I'm glad that the high schoolers aren't going on these.
I'm glad to, and I'm
tours.
glad that I don't have to do the field reports anymore.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Well, should we move on to number 8
Yeah.
on the list?
Go ahead and introduce it.
Oh my gosh, number 8 already. Okay, well, number 8 is season 1, episode 12, called "My Little Guy," and it was released August 17th.
Let's take a listen.
I've never talked into a microphone before,
Oh gosh, hi.
so I don't know if anybody's looking for me. But
Looking for you?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, please do.
So part of the entertainment on the boat is that we got a little guy.
A little guy.
Yeah, we got a little guy.
my name's Jeremy McCollum.
He's very small. Are you a child?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my nephew. He's my nephew.
Oh, he's your nephew.
He's my
Okay.
nephew. He's staying with me for the summer. Everything is above board in that regard.
He looks
Well, he's impish, is
he
what
looks
he
very
is.
sad.
I'm 15.
Oh, you're 15. Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of a
But
child.
like I'm a sad 15-year-old.
Yeah.
So like some 15-year-olds,
your
like
cheeks are a little hollow.
Oh,
I have
thank
to
you.
say.
Well, you see, on
so like some like 15-year-olds, like puberty's good to them, not to me. It's taken me to the brink.
Yeah. So how long have you been the little guy on Captain Kyle's boat?
Well, Uncle Kyle's he lets me call him sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
After shows when we've done good. He put me in the sequence, and the sequence feel good.
What is the sequence?
The sequence is the sequence of events that happens on the boat. So you pay your ticket, you come on. We kind of feel, we understand. There's an hors d'oeuvres hour.
Wow.
I love making the pigs in the blanket.
Yeah,
okay.
he's incredibly good at it.
I can wrap 15 of them in 2 minutes.
That's incredible.
And that's part of the show. That's part of what you're watching. So you get to see where that meat has been, so you know that it is all above board.
Okay.
Uncle Kyle prides on farm to table.
I'm sorry. I still don't think that you've said your name.
I'm Jeremy McCollum.
Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy. So you've been on the boat with your uncle for quite a while.
Has it been that long?
I mean, it's been the summer. You've been here all summer with me.
Oh,
okay. We'd actually like to give you a little demonstration of kind of what he's
Yes, please. I would love
us.
to see that. Yes.
So you're out there, and then suddenly, oh no.
You got the pigs in the blankets. You've made those. What?
Mozzarella Papa Shot.
That's right. He just starts throwing mozzarella cheese at you.
Off the backboard.
People you could have called animal control, for example.
Are you not animal control?
No, I'm not. I'm Tom Tinley with Kansas City. Okay,
you take
Kansas City Revival. You take the dead animals and you revive them. Yeah.
It's so warm.
Oh, pull it out.
Oh.
And now it'll be cold. And now eat
it's
it.
so cold. Yeah.
Take a nibble.
I don't think I want to.
Just eat it.
Why? Why are you guys so? You guys pressure us too much. This is ridiculous.
It's our custom.
Oh, to just like peer pressure people into
Yes.
doing? Okay, stop yelling at me. All right, in the name of journalism, once again, I'll eat whatever this is.
Yes.
It doesn't taste like spaghetti that I'm familiar with. It's.
Do you hate it?
No.
Why would it?
I'm sorry. It just makes my stomach gurgle a little bit.
Oh no.
What does it mean? What does that mean? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you approaching me?
Are you growing
Quit crawling towards me.
Are you growing some fins?
No, I'm not.
Would you like a ladle?
Wait a second. What is in that? I do all of a sudden feel like I need to be ladled.
Would you like a toe splash? Here.
Doctor, could you?
This is astounding. I'm astounded right now as I see your hands folding into fins.
No, it can't be happening.
Yes.
Not like this.
Look at your eyes. Slowly turning black and dead.
Now I see things on my sides, but not anything in front of me.
Can you describe that to me? That sounds very different from how I see.
Yeah, it is. I would describe it as sort of a fisheye view. It's like a super wide. Oh no.
Oh, so it looks like the 90s.
Yeah, like everything in the 90s, like all those ads, just like that.
The transformation is complete.
Oh, no. I shouldn't have eaten the spaghetti. Doctor, you said you had some of this. Why did you
I
not?
lied. I didn't. That stuff's gross.
Why would you eat the things that are coming out of these
I
monsters?
trusted you as a scientist.
Well, I needed to see what would happen.
Wow.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, so another tough one for you.
Yeah, I seem to
you
get
turned
into a lot of
into a
pickles.
mermaid.
Yeah. So
that
what?
one?
So what you heard there in that last portion of that clip was the mermaids had washed up on the shore of the Missouri River, and they had called us to come check it out and do a story.
You discovered mermaids.
Yeah,
or a
we
scientist?
discovered mermaids,
Wow.
and there was a scientist there, and then just a guy who found the mermaids, and the mermaids forced me to eat what they described as cold spaghetti out of their bodies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the scientist said it was safe. Yeah, it was very gross, and of course, it transformed me into a mermaid.
Was that nice?
No. It's
How did you turn
hellish
back?
existence. How did I turn back?
Yeah.
The finest doctors at Truman Medical Center.
Wow, amazing.
Were able to reverse the effects by feeding me normal spaghetti.
Call Truman Medical Center for all of your medical needs.
Yes, they're the best.
And then for the interview portion, we talked to Captain Kyle Pontoon and his little guy, Jeremy McCollum.
Yeah, Jeremy McCollum. Yeah, they do.
He's a boat captain.
Yeah, boat tours over in Brush Creek, I believe. And not heard there was Marcus Hugh Smith, who's a pitmaster, uses exclusively Bradford Pear.
Yeah. He wasn't doing well at the time. I don't know how his business is doing now, but
I suspect they're no longer in business.
Probably not.
And then Tyler, who ended up who was a debt forgiveness advocate who ended up being
a ghost.
Yeah, they were.
They were a ghost.
Yeah, so
it's not the first ghost we've had here, and it won't be the last.
No, I think you may hear another ghost on the countdown. Actually,
you might.
Yeah, you might just hear another ghost. So, that was number 8. We're just cruising along, but before we go any further, I think it's important to hear a little bit from our wonderful sponsors.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a little break and play a few ads, and we'll be right back we'll continue the countdown with number 7.
Porch pickles. Look, you can't spend time on porch by yourself. Are you insane? You need a pickle friend. Da 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 da.
KC Revival is sponsored by Tramp Stamps, the United States Postal Service's homage to the humorous hobos of the golden age of silent film. Use Coma code TRAMPSTAMP for 20% off.
Have you ever been at a party and someone ripped ass? And you knows it weren't you, so who shat the air? Find out with the Fart Detective. Download the app and connect your smart device to the detective's sniffing wand. It's shaped like a big nose. Isn't that cute? Then gather the target scent from the cloud of poopy that just ruined your niece's quinceañera. It's kind of like dusting for fingerprints, or should I say crop dusting for prints. Then place the wand about 1 to 2 inches from each suspect's ass. And the Fart Detective app will identify the culprit with up to 80% accuracy. We got a match! Hey, Denise, what gives? Justice may be blind, but she can smell when someone cracks a rat. Shame your loved ones with the Fart Detective.
And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever used one of those fart detectives?
No, but Porch Pickles, my favorite brand.
You use Porch Pickles?
I absolutely use Porch Pickles.
How do you use them?
I put them on my porch when I'm on my porch.
Wonderful.
Because it would be insane.
It would be crazy if you're alone on porch.
On porch, yeah.
On porch by yourself?
Why would you be alone on porch? Get a porch pickle.
Yeah, no thank you. Not for me, not being
We have
alone.
the best sponsors, honestly.
I love our sponsors. They really keep the lights on here. Shall we continue our journey down the countdown?
Do you wanna introduce the next one?
Sure. So number 7, coming in at number 7, we have season 1, episode 9, Killer Clyde. This one came out on July 6th. Let's give it a listen.
All right. You know, I'm seeing something through the window. What is that? One of your ghosts? Did you bring a ghost with you, Colin?
I brought a ghost with me to wait in the car, but it doesn't seem like it did.
It's a hot day, though. It's really hot.
It is?
Yeah, but...
Can they feel temperature, though?
No. No, so, like, that's not much of a... Hey.
You didn't crack the window.
You're fine.
It's so hot.
You bring a cool presence with you.
Yeah, just because I'm cool, that means I feel the heat more.
You're the ghost of James Brown. You would know everything about being cool.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the voice because I don't have that voice in the afterlife, Colin.
You lose those vocal cords.
That's correct. I can't sing anymore either.
I think Cecil might have a vessel that we could put your ghost
Like
in
a
real
pot?
quick. If
I brought
bull pot.
Yeah, I brought one of my poles here.
Whoa.
I brought it. Does anyone have a jib crane? It's in the back of my Ranger.
How's the airflow?
Oh, I mean, it's open top. It's an open top, so the air
Get a nice
flows.
cross breeze going.
Yeah, I'm sure we could put some cold water in there.
You're going to be fine, Ghost of James Brown.
Yeah, we'll get you the vessel. It's going to be okay.
I've been granted access to Killer Clyde, behind bars for an exclusive interview today. But first, I need to get out of my car and out of the parking lot and into the building. So here I am, just going to walk up to the front door of the jail here.
ID.
Oh, yes. Here you go. Here are my credentials. I'm Tom Timley from KC Revival. You may know who I am.
Who are you here to visit?
I'm here to visit Killer Clyde.
Oh, our least destructive member. Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, very notorious, though. Very dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous-ish.
All right. Hold up your hand so we can scan you.
Okay, yep, here you go. Thank you. This seems pretty elaborate, but...
Yeah, nobody's been here to visit him in years.
Really? Yeah, this is one of the only interviews I think we're ever going to get with Killer Clyde.
Hey, all right. You're clean.
Thank you. Do I need to put any of these metal objects from my pockets into a tray or anything?
No, I'll keep those.
Oh, you'll just take them?
Yep, they are mine now. This is prison.
So prison rules, I guess. I've heard that phrase. I didn't know that's what it meant, but okay. I mean, can you give me a ride later? These are my keys.
Nope. Go ahead and keep walking.
I guess we'll just check the Uber rates.
Next!
Okay, all right, yeah, moving along. Thank you. Okay. All right, just making the yes. I'm here to check in, seeing Killer Clyde. Hello? Anyone here at the window? Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hi.
What's up?
I just, do I need to sign in or anything? I just went through security. Really?
No.
Are you, okay? Do I just go through this door?
Sure, if you want.
Oh, okay. It's not locked?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Stop him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, take your shirt off.
Take my shirt off.
You heard him take your shirt off.
Take your shirt
Okay,
off.
I'll just, I feel, okay, yeah, I'm taking it off. Do you work here, sir?
Nope.
Okay, I'm putting my shirt back on.
Oh, sorry, that's my boyfriend.
I was just curious.
So what do you think?
I don't know. You look good, dude. Very shape.
Yes.
Wow! Oh my gosh! What a interesting and elaborate prison process you had to go through.
Yeah, it was a well. It was,
did you even get to talk to Killer Clyde?
I did talk to Killer Clyde later in that interview. Yeah,
wow.
And it turns out he's a very notorious near criminal. There were a lot of near criminals. I spoke to. Yeah, people that almost committed crimes.
Oh, okay.
That's what that prison was for. Also in that episode, we had Cecil Ceramics. You heard a little bit there.
Yeah, amazing ceramic artist. He actually provided me with several pieces in my own home, including my toilet.
Yeah, and it doesn't have plumbing, right?
Correct.
You have to scoop it out with a bucket.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's sort of famous for. We also had Charisma, a thrift adventurer, and Colin Coffins, who is the ghost hunter who owns some ghosts, apparently.
I guess he owns ghosts.
He owns some famous ghosts.
Yeah.
Has a trophy room.
But
only
I had no idea that ghosts didn't carry on with their original voice, but apparently that's something that we learned.
Sometimes ghosts lose whatever voice that made them unique in the afterlife.
Incredible.
That's very interesting. Well, what's next on the countdown?
Oh my gosh, are we at number 6 already?
Already, we're at number 6.
Number 6, my God. Okay, well, number 6 is season 1, episode 1. That is the first one that you worked on, right?
Actually, no. I don't think I was there on this one.
You weren't even there yet. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay.
On this one.
Well, episode 1 called "Chip and the Chimney Sweep," and it came out on March 16th.
Let's give it a listen.
Take a listen.
Do I just add the raccoon in now, or how does that work?
To be quite honest with you, we're probably going to have to escalate at that point.
So bring in his manager.
Yeah, you would want to bring in his manager, and then manager's manager. And if the manager's manager doesn't work, we do have a giraffe on site as well. We use that as a last resort, though, because we don't want their necks to get stuck.
All right. Well, thank you. This has been so I've learned so much today from both of y'all.
Wow.
No problem. Fire chief here. That's what I do.
Is Oliver going to be at the family event?
Yes, Oliver will be at the family event with his family. Taking pictures, doing balloon animals, and we have a false chimney set up so you can all see how the silly string works and how it's actually effective.
Is it like transparent, like made out of glass so you can see inside the chimney? Or?
No, you'll have to lay underneath it and watch from underneath.
Oh. That sounds like a fun experience.
It should be, very much so. You do need to be above 4 feet tall because otherwise the chimney won't fit you. But
I'm what, 3'11"?
Yeah.
Oh,
just an inch short.
The band was named after me.
Just an inch short?
I love bands. I mean, I gotta tell you though.
Favorite band.
Whatever happened to them? Like seriously, it just fell off the face of the earth.
They were an inch short and $1 late. Unfortunately, so I think their recording deal ended up being taken over by BLZ. You might want to talk to him about that.
He's got his fingers in everything.
He really does. It's called diversification, and that's what we all need to do. He's a businessman at heart, and I love him.
Diverse portfolios. Very important.
Did I hear my name?
Hi, Beelzy.
Sorry, am I interrupting again?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
I apologize. I would like to actually hear a song about Oliver.
All right.
I mean, I guess you kind of have to, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we don't get much say-so when Beelzebub throws out something.
There he is, little Oliver climbing up a chimney. There he is, little Oliver trying to save the children.
Help me!
There he is, little Oliver killing all these baby birds. There he is, little Oliver doing the job he was told to do. He's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. You gotta break a couple eggs to get a bird out of a chimney.
Well, I did some training in America. When you got a cat up in the chimney, you have two options. You can either lower a dog down, or you can take a shotgun and fire it straight up the chimney.
But again, we don't have guns, so...
No guns
so
here.
It's just that you're still doing the lady ate the fly situation.
Well,
here. Okay.
We do our version of it where we've tried just dropping knives point down.
All that history and such little progress
yeah,
over here in London.
Unfortunately, it hasn't worked because the knives have a tendency to flip, so the butt of the knife ends up hitting the cat, and it seems like the cat actually likes it.
And now we actually have a very heavily armed cat in our chimney, and we are...
It's a highly trained... Is it one of the... Like, from a DreamWorks movie?
No, it's more like from a Keanu Reeves movie.
A cat
you know
from
how
a
they
Keanu
kill...
I'm gonna climb up there and grab it out myself.
Be careful.
Chip,
be careful.
Go. All right.
Chip, while you're...
Oh no, it's got a knife! Oh no!
Oh, human blood is dripping. Yep, human blood is dripping now.
Yes.
Chip, are you all right? Have you been stabbed by a cat?
I have been stabbed multiple times.
We warned him prior to, but he said he had it, so...
Wow. That, I remember hearing about that incident.
Yeah, that was the field reporter we had before you. I don't even remember
That was the
his
foreign
name.
correspondent. I think his name was Shark Snaggletooth.
Shark Snaggletooth,
yes.
that's right.
Yes, he was following, he was doing an interest piece on a chimney sweep who, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ended up becoming a ghost in that episode too.
We deal with a lot of ghosts. You know, that's the thing about our podcast, our radio program.
Yes.
You know, we're not scared to talk to.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Me either.
Right. We are not afraid. And you'll hear more ghosts.
Do we really have more ghosts?
We do.
It's amazing.
In fact, this episode was actually a very chimney-forward episode.
Very chimney-forward. We have got a lot of ghosts in the top 10.
Well, that episode had Jimmy Boudreau, who was a restaurateur who had, if I'm not mistaken, sold his soul to a being called Beelzebub, which we also heard there.
Yeah.
And that resulted in several hellholes being opened in the premises. So.
And then that charming little song you heard being sung was by Jeremy Ingalls, who was a jingle writer, who I think also sold his soul to Beelzebub during the episode.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
It's hard to keep track.
A lot happened. That was a long time ago. And of course, we heard from Fire Chief Whitney Splits.
Yes.
Who
doing important work.
Yes, mostly on social media.
Mostly
Twitter.
on social media.
Little Oliver, just a hometown hero, you know?
Yeah.
Love little Oliver.
Raccoon, right?
Wonderful little raccoon scurrying up chimneys and eating baby birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're to number 5 now, Tom.
Number 5. We're already halfway there.
Done.
Well, this number 5, season 2, episode 4, The Search for Joy, December 21st. This one came out just a few weeks ago.
It's a good one.
This is a great one. Let's have a listen.
I was thinking, though, that we could make an attachment for your glasses that comes down and hooks into the edge of your mouth, and then I could put a little wire that goes behind your ear, and we put it on a little, like a switch.
I'm listening.
Hide in your hand.
Okay.
And when you hit the button, it'll go and pull your mouth up, and then you can just convince everyone that you are normal.
Wow. Okay. This is incredible. There is children's game where you do put your mouth in a stretchy plastic piece that forces your mouth to hold open smile.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
But last Thanksgiving that I went to, it was not my family. I just came in. They were playing a game, and it was entertaining.
No joy, though.
Not for me. Everyone else found it hilarious. Uncle Jasper can't pronounce his P's. Ha ha. How do you say pineapple? Anna.
It's unfortunate his name is Jasper, too. Wow.
Keep walking with the dinosaur in my pocket. Check out some of these other booths here.
Hey.
Hi, Tom Tinley, Kansas City Revival.
Oh, hi. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. Are you an inventor or a
I
scientist?
am an adult scientist.
Specifically an adult scientist. That's great.
And I today am trying to finally figure out the old tale of beer before liquor, ever sicker. Not sure if I can do liquor before the beer or the beer before the liquor.
Yeah, I see you just have a bunch of alcohol bottles here. And so what is the experiment exactly?
Well, I'm starting with beer, and my buddy here, Ted, he's starting with the liquor.
And Hi, Ted. Got Kansas City Revival.
Yes, I am.
Pretty good. It is 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's when they said this was gonna start, so we just started.
Okay, so wait, you started with beer.
I started with the beer, Ted started with the liquor.
And, okay, I think I see how it's not going well for Ted right now.
Nope, Ted went hard real quick.
I was gonna eat a breakfast for you along the way, and the Taco Bell line was too long. So I'm working on an empty stomach.
Oh dear, yeah, I know that probably scientifically is not a good thing.
Well, nope, not really. We were supposed to have full stomachs when we came in here, Ted.
I'm sorry, but I ran out of Cheerios. What was I supposed to do?
Ted, you could have texted me. I would have brought you, a box of Cheerios.
We're not that close.
Yeah, you're partners in science, not necessarily friends, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see if we're partners in science after today.
Yeah, you're going to really put it to the test, huh? We're going to learn a lot more than just the alcohol thing today. Wow.
Episode 5.
Yeah. Or that was number 5. That was season 2, episode 4.
Oh, number 5, episode, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun one. We visited the adult science fair for adult scientists.
The adult science fair at Union Station. I do believe someone had built a volcano in that one, right? And we lost about half of Union Station to that volcano
tragically,
that day.
A lot of lives were lost that day.
It was a very tragic day.
Because when a child scientist makes a volcano for a science fair, it's fake.
Right, but these are adult scientists.
So it was real. So, that ended up being a bit of a literal disaster.
Yeah. Got out of another one, though. Squeaked out.
Just
in time.
I'm maybe the luckiest and unluckiest person alive.
I guess, yeah.
Also in that episode, we had Mona Hughes. You heard a little bit there, who is a founder of Lost University.
Lost University. We're talking Lost, the TV show.
Yeah, so University strictly based on that wonderful show. We also had Quetzal LaRue, who was an inventor, who had a lot of great ideas, I got to say. But maybe just the timing was a little off.
Yeah. Take a listen to that episode to hear some of Quetzal's inventions.
Some great ideas there. And then, of course, Vladia. What did you think about Vladia?
Vladia, I just hope one day that Vladia can laugh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what a tragedy that is.
If you went to Lost University, what class would you take?
Oh, I'm pretty partial to Sawyer.
Yeah.
I like Sawyer.
Yeah. That's the class you would take?
I would take the class called Sawyer. It's one of the advanced courses, is my understanding. I don't know. They still don't have their curriculum together. So, but I'll log on to Lost University at Arizona.com.
I think it's EDU, but I'm not really sure.
We'll have to go back and listen to that episode to find out.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it's time to take another short break. We're going to listen to a few more ads from our wonderful sponsors, and we'll be right back to continue the countdown with number 4.
We'll be right back.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
How tired are you?
God, I just can't even keep my eyes open, but I have to study for this test.
You know what you need?
What?
Cocaine!
Oh, wow. I've heard that before, but it seems kind of scary.
No, it's great. Here, try some.
Whoa! I'm wired, man!
Cocaine!
Today's episode is sponsored by the Emu Humane Society. Emus have been getting a bad rap lately. They aren't all that bad. And if you don't believe us, here's a word from the great emu himself. Squawk!
This podcast is brought to you by Reese's Pieces. These are not Reese's Pieces. These are Reese's. Reese is not affiliated with our pieces. These pieces don't belong to him or his family. Use promo code Don't Touch My Pieces, Reese, for 10% off your first order of Reese's Pieces. Thank you. And we're back.
We're back. In hindsight, I think it was probably pretty irresponsible to run an ad for cocaine on our podcast, but you get the sponsors you get sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep the lights on and pay these people, except for Todd, of course.
Except for Todd.
But yeah, we got to, whatever money, we're not at liberty to turn anyone down.
No.
So you may actually hear more ads later of far worse things.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, we are on number 4, correct?
That's right, number 4. What is number 4? Why don't you tell us?
Let's see. Number 4 is season 2, episode 1, The Gravy Tram, and it aired on November 9th.
All right, let's take a listen.
Well, let's get into it because a lot of people have a hard time believing me and a lot of people end up dead. Let me tell you a tale. Big Rock, Arkansas. The year was 1996.
Did you say Big Rock?
That's right.
Okay.
The year was 1996. 18s loaded up a Volkswagen van with beer, reefer, and several Tamagotchis. They got a flat and pulled over to seek out help from a nearby farm. I was there, walking down the road as those youngsters began to trek into the woods. I yelled, "Hey! Don't go there! That farmhouse is abandoned, but not entirely unoccupied." Wink, wink. And before I could give them the details about the grisly murder of the Wilsons, they had gone beyond the tree line, drinking Coors and feeding their digital pets. No one knows where the tasteful... No one knows where the tasteful foreskin dioramas came from.
I have to ask. It seems like you've been in a lot of places where people have gone missing.
Yes.
That's a little suspicious to me, to be honest.
Of me, of my character? I'm doing everything I can to keep people alive.
It sounds like you're just shouting at them from afar when they're leaving to go to this danger that you...
Is that the wrong tactic, do you think? I'm trying to refine it because I know I'm not, the most handsome man. I know I'm a little off-putting, but these are dire circumstances.
Well, you know what? After you, we have a bounty hunter coming on,
Ooh.
which maybe we can workshop some ways in which you could potentially approach these people in a different way where they might be more receptive.
Miss Quilton-Catch, I have to tell you, this is the longest conversation I've ever had with anybody in my entire life, and I am
Is it usually
thrilled.
just you shouting at people?
It's usually me saying, "Hey, you look new in town, you gonna die."
Oh, it's the mascot. I think. What's your name again? Is it Mr. Gravy Potato Man?
That's it. Mr. Gravy Potato Man, welcome to the park.
Well, how are you doing? This is the first appearance. I'm amazed.
You here to get some taters, some gravy, maybe a roll or a biscuit?
Absolutely. I'm just so excited to be doing something so much more fun and innocent than what I'm usually.
Mr. Potato Gravy Man, can I take a picture with you?
Of course.
Oh, thank
Get in here.
Well, here, I'll take the picture for you. Get in there close.
Thank you.
No, he's actually made of real gravy.
He's on my shoulder.
Okay, it's all right. It's steaming.
Thank you.
It's all right. Smile. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean in real close to you here.
They don't treat us very well.
Are you the head of the Freckles clan?
Owner operator.
Wow, that's amazing. I met your 3 children.
Middle name Potatoes. Took it and ran with it.
And your first name is?
Brent.
Okay. Can I call you
Brent Potato Freckles?
What do you
And don't you forget it.
What do you prefer to be called?
Brent.
Brent. Okay. All right.
Brent or Soggy P. P stands for potatoes.
Okay, Brent.
I'm a very powerful man. Do you want power?
Do I want power?
The hot coursing power of gravy.
Power of gravy?
I can give you that.
What do you mean?
I could syndicate you throughout the entire country.
Syndicate? Oh, Kansas City Revival?
I sure could.
Oh, this could be the big break I've been
Sorry to
looking
interrupt,
for.
Mr. Freckles. Here's your mug of gravy.
Well, thank you so much.
Wow, you're just really
very
throwing
good.
that down. Okay. Wow. What a memorable episode that was.
Yeah, we did unfortunately have some technical difficulties on that episode. Sound quality is a little less than we.
Yeah, Todd
like
the intern
around
really
here.
screwed up with the sound quality on
Yeah.
that one, but it was still a fantastic episode.
Such a good episode. You went to Mashed Potato Land.
Mashed Potato Land. We
which
all know it. We
folded
all love
immediately.
it. Yeah, it was sort of notorious for a variety of reasons. Because it was run by, we heard Soggy P
Soggy
there,
P,
and his
mhm.
3 Freckles triplets.
The Freckles triplets, yeah.
You'll have to go back and listen to the episode to hear more from them because they were interesting.
And you really need to hear about this gravy tram.
Yeah,
just generally.
The gravy tram was an interesting, integral part of the story as
Mm.
well. We also heard from Rance Sackwriter.
Yeah, that was the first person we heard from in that clip.
Who just can't seem to get his message across.
No.
He's always there warning people, but they never seem to listen to him.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Also in that episode, we had John Blade Runner, who I believe had recently purchased an electronic vehicle. Yes, and he hunted syntheticates, I think they were called.
Mm-hmm.
And also in that episode, we didn't hear from him, but we had Wendell Skunts, who I believe was a delivery expert of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, somewhat, I guess, expert. I don't know if I would call him that.
He certainly was an expert at something.
Yes, he was. And you should listen to the episode to find out what.
Yeah.
Because it's truly gruesome.
It's very gruesome, but, it takes all kinds. We keep it going, though. What's up next?
We're on number 3.
We're already at number 3?
We're already at number 3,
Wow,
Tom.
that's incredible.
And then we can leave and we don't have to spend time together anymore.
Yes, I'm very much lamenting that. I really wish we could work together more often. It seems once a year is not nearly enough for me.
Oh, well.
I could learn so much from you.
You sure could.
Great. Okay,
You want to introduce the next episode?
Yeah. Coming in at number 3 is Season 1, Episode 3. Stewart's Place came out on April 13th. Let's give it a listen.
Have you read the book?
What book?
Moby Dick.
I did
you
like
read
a
that
Cliff's
first?
Notes on it. Like I got the rundown.
Okay.
But you're writing a sequel.
Yeah, well, I get it. It's in my genes.
Okay.
You know, I got it like in my blood.
Well, I mean, you can go on a cruise with me. If you want to be on a boat.
Oh man.
How do you feel about that, Shrug?
Yeah, you can bring your book, and we have Bob and Ethel do.
You guys could do Mad
We're gonna
Libs
be
on
there.
Then,
I'm worried that
have you do a
I'm scared.
reading of the book.
I'm scared of dying on a cruise. How many people die on these cruises every
No,
time we go on?
one
my
to
God.
two.
We
One to
have
two.
a full page on our blog to address this common misperception.
This is a really good. Actually, we didn't cover these statistics when I was talking to you guys before.
Yeah, statistically speaking,
Barely
how often-
any. Barely
It's a
1
big
to
barely.
2
Per
cruise.
So that's like what 1 to 2 a week.
Didn't you say there weren't a lot of people that went on the
Some
cruises
cruises
anymore?
are longer than a week. Just to be clear, we love a summertime cruise that extends.
I mean, really, in the grand scheme of the world in life, you can't really be in control. Sophia, you just have to go with it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You gotta face your fears.
And to be honest, this would be perfect for our blog, so that we can just put out in the world people who are afraid of these boats, how they get their sea legs, if you will.
Oh my gosh, we'd love to profile you.
Profile
me.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you're gonna write something about me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, it could be a symbiotic relationship.
Wow. All right. Yeah. I ain't never read a book before. You
I
writing
know.
a book
I
about
don't
me?
know where I got that word.
You don't know what that word
I don't know.
I don't see
Ethel,
that.
you calling me out. You calling me out.
So sorry to do it on the airwaves.
Oh, every day.
I need everyone to know that he set me on fire. I did not walk into the flame. It was not voluntary.
It was the wind. It was the wind that they opened up a door, which wasn't supposed to be. When there's a fire.
This was indoors.
Yes.
Yes.
It was in the assembly.
Oh, was it?
We always have fires at our assembly. Don't you know that?
Oh, I'm from a different.
We're pro fire at our school.
This is a very flame embracing town.
Got you. Yeah.
Yes.
Hank, do you want to tab out or keep it open?
I mean, it's on his tab, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're all on your tab, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
For the pod, you said it's a podcast.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever they want. Sure.
Oh, keep
Can
it
I
open.
get another vodka tonic?
Yeah, let's keep it open. Let's keep it open.
Stuart, look at Sally.
Yeah.
Look at Sally.
Yeah.
Look at Sally. You're going to serve her again?
Sally is reaching over the bar and grabbing a bottle of vodka.
It's open. Go ahead.
Oh,
thank you, Stuart.
I don't.
Thank you.
That looked like a very big expensive.
She does just live around the corner. She's just going to walk.
Leaving with.
I basically live here.
She's
Pretty
walking
much.
away with. Okay.
Well, I would take a bottle of Pinot Grigio if it's on the tab.
Oh, absolutely.
Hank,
Here
enough
you
of
go.
Yeah, we are sustained by donors like you, so we.
Sorry, your Pinot Grigio. Do you want it hot or cold?
Would love a hot Pinot Grigio, thanks.
Got it.
How do you heat it up? I'm just. Can I come around?
Do you not see the hot plate back there?
You just boil it on a hot plate in the pan.
In the pan, yeah. How else would you do
City
it?
Slicker coming here talking about how you heating up
It's
your
like
Pinot.
you've never been to a bar, I mean.
Honestly.
I do apologize. I came here to speak to Hank, and this is Stuart.
Stuart, come on, tell us, let it out first, let it out.
Feelings.
I apologize.
I'm so
Stuart.
sorry.
No, it's not your
Stuart,
fault.
what is it?
I did my taxes, and I'm not getting anything back.
Oh no. You owe taxes?
Hey, what about the bar?
It's going.
Wow, quite the cliffhanger
Oh
there.
my gosh! Wow, did Stuart's place close?
I haven't followed up yet. Maybe we can revisit that in the future.
Maybe we should. So in the first interview there, we heard Ethel and Bob Cameron. They were cruise experts.
Yeah,
They were,
more like advocates, I would say.
Yeah,
really.
I would call them advocates for sure. Sylvie Von Floor was there.
Oh yeah, legendary French flower heiress.
Flower heiress.
She
gets
is just gorgeous and wonderful.
So many
and
flowers.
You just feel rich being around her.
You
know?
really do. Mm-hmm. And then you also heard from Shrug Standing, another friend of the pod, been on several times.
Yeah, Shrug Standing, I believe a
He's an
distant
author.
relative to Herman Melville.
Yeah, that's correct. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Currently, he's writing Mad Libs.
Yeah, but he wants to write Moby Dick 2.
He would like to write Moby Dick 2. He's having a little trouble. He writes Mad Libs because he doesn't know what adjectives or adverbs
That's
or
right.
nouns
Yes,
are.
he doesn't
so.
know what a lot of words are, so he has other people filling out. Seems pretty sweet gig if you're asking me.
Not
all
bad.
right. Let's see what's up next. We got number 2 coming in. Why don't you describe number 2? It's a very interesting episode.
So this episode actually was kind of all you, Tom. We sent you on a very important assignment, and you didn't make it. You didn't make it there.
Yeah, I didn't even end up going where I was intending, but still, an interesting story took place.
An interesting story took place. You didn't do what we asked, but
yeah. So anyway, coming in at number 2 is what was it called? Tom Timley's Terrifying Trip, and then in parentheses, a Halloween celebration. Yes, one of our KC Revival presents. So, came out October 26th. Why don't you have a listen? Sorry, you give me a lot of information. What was your name?
So it's Kate, but that's not my real name, because if I give you my real name, you could exercise me, and I'm not in the mood for that.
Oh, okay. So, like, if you were possessing someone, I would need your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
To exercise me, but you're not going to, because I'm not going to give you my real name.
Okay.
My name's Jade.
Oh, okay. So it's not Kate, it's Jade. That's your real name. Okay. I'm not going to exercise you. I don't really believe in ghosts. I have to be honest with you. But you are translucent, so.
Okay.
What? Did I offend you? I apparently offend everybody I talk to. Are you okay? Look, you mentioned you were a succubus. What is that? Like a job? So like a greeter at Walmart or something?
It's more of like a lifestyle that you're condemned to for eternity.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so like Walmart, pretty much.
Okay, same thing. Yeah. What was that? I heard a voice.
It is me, the painting beside you.
Oh God, Jesus.
Hello.
Wow.
I watched what just happened and it was awkward.
Yeah, I'm not getting along well here with really anybody.
Oh no, they hate you. I heard them talking about it.
Yeah. What's your name? I'm Tom Tinley. You probably don't know who I am.
Look at that tiny little card next to my portrait and it will tell you.
It says Viggo Mortensen.
Yes, but not that one.
Right. a lot of that going around.
We are older than them. They took out names.
Right, yeah, I'm sure. So did you used to live in the castle or something?
Oh, yes, many years ago. This castle used to be a place where it was a beautiful hill where we would all come and fuck.
Oh, I know. I see.
Vigo, who are you talking to?
This another painting.
Hello.
Yes, there's two paintings. Oh, so you
well, there's
two.
so many paintings in this hallway.
There's a lot of
look
paintings
around
here.
you. These are all the people who once were here on these hills.
Well, that one over there is just a dick pic. That's
yes.
just
that is all we remember of him.
That's all that was left, I'm
we
guessing.
missed him so much.
Yeah.
We do. We miss part of him. Hello.
So you're all these paintings in this hallway are just victims of the orgy foundation pouring.
Some people call it victims. Some people say freezing you in that final moment of pure bliss, and then you get to live inside of this painting forever, feeling it.
Hello. My painting's awake now.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of paintings here. You guys. Do you have
very
any?
attractive, no?
Yes, yeah, you're all very sexy people. I have to.
Are we though?
Yeah, I can see why you would all want to, suck and fuck each other. But
do you want to get closer?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's just cut to the
These
chase.
paintings you can touch.
Yes.
Is this your dollhouse over here?
Yeah, this is my dollhouse. Yeah.
Okay, you play with dolls.
Help
Oh God! Oh my God!
Frankly, they mostly play with themselves.
Oh, so you just...
Help us, we're trapped down here.
Hi, I'm Tom Timley. What's your name?
My name is Dolly.
Hi, Dolly.
I'm the soul of a child who was killed and forced into a doll. Is it still adorable to you?
Let's just say yes.
That's fucked up, man.
What? I'm sorry, I was just...
fucked up that you think that that's cute.
It's tragic.
Don't take it personally. They like to catch you in these things and force you to feel bad about yourself.
Can you find my mommy, please?
Oh, I can try, but I
Oh,
don't...
you wouldn't. It wouldn't help because she's dead, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Because my mom totally died already, man.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You couldn't figure that out by context clues, huh?
Well...
You might not have done what we asked, but you came back with quite a story, I will say.
I did.
You talked to a succubus.
I talked to a succubus, a muck monster.
A hallway full of haunted paintings.
Yeah, who could forget Dr. Doom, who was the mad sort of scientist, a crab guy.
Yeah.
I think there were talking windows and all kinds of things. Of course, I'm glad I brought the recording equipment and I brought it with me into that haunted castle because I've tried to go back and I can't find it.
Is it gone?
It must be gone, or
Wow.
I don't know.
It was haunted because of an orgy, isn't that right?
Yeah, so as I recall, there was a long time ago an orgy that took place, and then they poured the foundation of the castle onto the ongoing orgy, and those people all died and were absorbed into the house. I'm not really sure.
Fascinating stuff. Just listen to the episode.
Yeah, you'll have to listen to the episode.
It's complicated.
It's very interesting experience.
Well, now we have to take our last commercial break.
That's right. Before we reveal number one from the past year, we have to hear just a few more words from our sponsors.
All right, let's take a listen.
We'll be right back.
The year was 1991 and my parents died in a plane crash. I was left in South America and I was raised by Bengal tigers. And there I learned the law of the jungle. If you drive drunk, quit it, but I can fix it. Listen to some testimony.
Yeah, I was driving drunk, and then he waved me down. It said he asked me for a ride.
Things were going real tough that day. Anyway, he kept driving and the cop pulled him over. Here's the cop.
He was going 85 and a 23. He had a man with a Bengal tiger with him in the car. I had to call backup, but I was overmatched. The Bengal tiger leaped out of the car. I wrestled it for my life.
That's my sister. How dare you?
But they got off scot-free.
Call me. I'm a lawyer.
I lost my arm.
Chris, the jungle attorney. www.chrisisatiger.com.
Wow. Hey, Beth. Beth.
Yeah? Yes? Hi?
Beth, I'm upset. I can't see the stars anymore.
Oh, no.
I used to see them, and now I don't see them anymore, Beth. Where'd they go?
Are your eyes broken?
Maybe.
Maybe we should call a doctor.
We should. 1-800, get my eyes checked.
At 1-800, get your eyes checked, or get my eyes checked. We'll check your eyes and fix them if they're broken. That way you can see the stars and all kinds of other things. Call 1-800, get my eyes checked.
There they are, the stars.
Get my eyes checked. Get my eyes checked so you can see the stars.
Do you have excess rubber sitting in your backyard? Well, then boy, do I have a solution for you. Just call up my Uncle Bob. He's available and needs an activity. He can be reached by going to rubber.bob.us. Promo code for all you Casey Revival listeners. Just call him and say, Bob, I need you to come pick up my rubber. And he will come and it will be free. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, we're back. Wow, it's so nice to hear from our sponsors.
It is. You know what's kind of interesting about our sponsors? At least for some of the commercials, it sounds like the people are reading the script for the very first time and only doing one take.
Yeah, they're only trying the one time, and if they get it wrong or have to repeat themselves, they seem totally okay with that.
I guess it's budgetary.
There are budgetary constraints,
cost cutting.
A lot of these people apparently, like that person we just heard, do this for free and don't earn any money, so they just spend money on ads.
Sure how they're advertising or why, but I'm glad they're advertising here on Kansas City Revival.
They're part of the KC Revival family.
They really are. So it looks like we are on our number 1 episode of 2023.
It's time to reveal.
There's lots of, all of the episodes in 2023 are amazing.
They're
and you
all
should, if you haven't listened to them yet,
straight bangers, as they say.
Go and listen.
They're all so fantastic and have so many great, amazing, talented, funny people. But of course, there can be only one number 1.
Only one number 1, and this is what has been chosen.
Why don't you do the honors?
All right. Number 1 on the list of 2023's Best of Kansas City Revival is Season 1, Episode 13, Blue Light Special, airing on August 31st.
Let's take a listen.
This summer, there's been a country song that's been in the news, that purports to kind of explain what it's like to live in a small town. I'm not going to say the name of the song. That guy's got enough publicity.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, the thing is, I grew up in a town of 1,000 people, smack dab in the middle of Kansas.
Oh, okay.
I know what small town life is like, and I listened to that song, and it, to me, did not describe small town living.
Oh, no.
When I think small town living, I think, like the sense of community you have. I think,
absolutely.
Knowing your neighbor will drop whatever they're doing to help you.
Yeah.
I think about the murders. That's small town living.
Oh, the murders.
Yeah.
Oh no. Did your town have a lot of murders?
Yeah. My junior year of high school, 21 members of my class were killed. 21? Yeah, and this is a class of 42, so that was a big deal. Oh, no. We had to switch to 7-man football for a while.
Oh no, Boots.
And that's just small town living.
Is it? I grew up in a small town as well, and
how many of your class survived?
Actually, several of them died.
Yeah, it happens.
Now that I think about it, we did.
Was it the mayor?
No, it was not the mayor.
The mayor killed our kids.
Oh no, the mayor did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I'm assuming you've written a song about this.
I've written several songs about it.
Can you give us a little taste of?
Well, I got a song called "Blood on the Cornfield." That's about the 21 friends of mine who were killed the summer of 1998.
Oh my gosh, that's a tragedy.
Yeah. Well, you write about what you know, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I got a song called "Shallow Graves." That's also about the 21 friends I lost that summer. Dirt Road Country Anthem. Parenthesis, oh shit, they found another body. That's my biggest hit, probably.
Oh my gosh, wow. So how many followers do you have on Spotify? What kind of following do you have?
So I don't really do the social media.
Oh no, you don't? Okay.
No, I'm a grassroots kind of guy. I like to meet people, face to face, get them to know me, get me to know them.
Like you would in a small town.
Exactly, like you do in a small town. And then I make sure they're not going to kill me, because that's the thing you got to worry about.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. This must be a hard day for you. So is there a time later today when you're going to be turning that light off for the last time?
Yeah, we're going to do a 21 blue light salute. I've brought in lights from the last 20 Kmarts that also closed down. I've been collecting them over the years.
Okay.
And I'm going to, one by one, hit the button to turn them all on. And then when I am told, hit the button again to turn them all off.
And who, a manager is going to tell you?
Yeah.
Is there a manager here today?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, can you point me in the direction of the manager?
Yeah, it's in the red vest over there. He has the
okay,
clipboard.
let me just walk over here. Thank you so much for speaking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate it. I will check in with you later. Hello, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. Are you the manager here?
Yeah, man, name's Dalvin.
Did you say Dalvin?
Dalvin is my name.
Dalvin, okay. It's not very nice to meet you. And so this is the final day of Kmart. I noticed we have really sad quartet music playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like the end of Titanic.
Yeah, well, in many ways, it kind of is the end of Titanic.
Really? Yeah.
Dalvin, was that the signal?
No, not yet. I'll give the thumbs up at the end of the day.
Okay.
He's really looking forward to the ending of Blue Light.
Dalvin?
Yeah?
Dalvin, I'm sorry to bother you, but I know it's the last day, so it's probably not that important, but do you still need me to go put the water, do you need me to get water, put puddles in the aisles still? Do you still need me to do that?
Yes, we need that done, Michelle. Okay, just because it's our last day doesn't mean we're not working.
Okay, I'll go put the puddles in the aisles. I'm sorry. I'll go get to work.
Okay,
thank you.
Do you have an employee that puts puddles of water in the aisles?
Yeah, we got to remind people this isn't a Target. They make us do that every day. Puddles, messes. Once a week, we would get a shipment of bootleg DVDs that they had us put in a bin. Some of these movies...
oh, yeah, the ones that are printed on just regular paper and they just have the lines on them?
Yeah, it is... it's not something I like to do, but this is sort of the Kmart culture, so we're going to ride that out toward the end.
Hey, Dalvin?
Yes.
Dalvin? Hey, Dalvin?
Uh-huh.
Hey, I saw that I was signed up for restroom shift this morning
Mhm.
over Clarice, and I'm just wondering, do you want me to piss all over the seat?
Yeah.
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's not a lot of piss, so I don't really think you did your job very well.
I didn't
Look,
drink
we
very
don't
much
need
water this morning.
We
I'm sorry.
don't need the drama.
Well, you're not supposed to drink water. You're supposed to take vitamins, so it looks extra yellow.
Guys, this is
Well,
not...
I haven't had water in 4 days, so it was extra yellow, but I just couldn't pee that much. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's the last day, so it's not like it really matters anyways.
It does matter. This is not Martha Stewart living, okay?
Dalvin, I found a bunch of Charlotte Hornet starter jackets that were put on layaway back in the 1990s.
Those are all yours, buddy.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, that's quite the treat to take home.
God, it's so tough here.
Dalvin, yeah, this is a lot rests on your shoulders, and you must be really feeling the end of an era today.
Yeah. You come in every day wearing that vest, and you never think the day's going to come.
Is that the thumbs up?
No, what? I didn't even do anything. I shifted dance a quest. God, I'm getting so flustered.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm sure I'm
Dalvin, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Yes?
I put the puddles on the floor. I got that done.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know we're moving out. Do we need to get the raccoons out of the ceiling too, or should we leave those for the next people?
It's my understanding that once we leave this fucking Kmart, that the raccoons have free range of the space.
Okay. I'm going to take one home with me, but okay.
Okay. Dalvin, can I have the K?
The K?
The sign?
The giant K up front?
Hey, Dalvin.
If you can get it down, you can have it. What?
Hey, Dalvin. What about the ghosts and the ghouls?
Oh wow, that was quite the interesting
Oh my gosh,
day.
I'm sorry,
of
I'm so
reporting.
sad.
Yeah, it's very emotional. The last Kmart ever. It
Yes.
really brings a tear to your eye to know that it's a bygone era.
It really is. They put a lot of work into the ambiance at Kmart, and we're really gonna miss it.
Honestly, it was eye opening. I had no idea that so many employees were involved in the management and the general bad shape of Kmart.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it was a very sad day. Go back and listen to that episode. That was season 1, episode 13, Blue Light Special. It was such a wonderful episode.
And in the interview portion, we talked to several people. Lila Kuhn, who was common law married to Mill Creek Fountain.
Yeah, they were into objects and not people. It was an interesting, eye-opening conversation.
Yolga Orfansky from Trachovia, which is, if you don't know, is a country that is completely populated and governed by orphans.
Strictly orphans, only orphans, and I believe that Yolga would not disclose the location of Trachovia.
No,
it's got to be secret.
I think you have to be an orphan to know.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think secret society of orphans.
Something like that.
It's a whole thing.
And then the person that you heard speaking in the interview was Boots Nevada, who was a country singer.
Currently covering Taylor Swift songs, doing Boots' version.
Which is where he just sings Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah, Boots' version.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And of course, tragically was from that town where 21 children were murdered by the mayor.
So sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
He knows small town living.
Well, that's our top 10 for 20. What do you think, Tom?
What a year it was, and I'm excited for what the future holds. Do you have any resolutions? What do you want to see next year?
I've accomplished everything.
You've done everything you set out to do?
And then some.
Okay, I would agree with that. Is there anything else that you kind of hope might happen that's not...
I would just love to continue doing quality journalism here in Kansas City, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I would like to...
I'd also like to learn how to jump rope.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of... You have never jumped rope before?
Not since I was a child.
Oh, okay, well, I hope you can do that in the year 2024. Gosh, I'm so excited for what the future holds.
It's going to be a great year, 2024. We want to thank every guest that came on last year, and
so much fun.
every person you interviewed in your field reports.
Everyone that came into the studio to interview with you.
We couldn't do it without you.
Yes, this show would not be anything without its guests.
No.
And we really appreciate everyone that's given time to this.
We hope to keep putting out some great shows for you in 2024. Another live show, maybe?
Maybe a few more live shows next year. Wouldn't that be something?
And you can find us on social media. KC Revival,
that's right.
Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So come take a listen if you haven't yet.
Signing off for the last time in 2023, this has been Tom Timley.
And Agatha Quilton Cats.
With Kansas City Revival. We'll see you next year.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.